Hello there. This is Anonymous Tarot here with a pop-in collective message. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be a collective reading. So this reading may or may not resonate with you. It is not time specific or sign specific. So please take the messages that apply and simply leave the rest. I had a very confusing dream. I don't remember everything, and now that I wake up, or since having woken up, it's all I can remember is the energy of timing. Something regarding the time frame of a situation coming to a head. Maybe someone is concerned around the timing of something. All I could hear is time. Something about the time. Someone being preoccupied with the time. Either way, we're going to see what this is centered around. This could definitely be a situation regarding divine timing, which is not on your time, God's time. It's like no control over the timing of something. Can I get an energy for what that is? Okay. I get the vibe of whoever this is, okay? The timing wasn't right because this person had to wake up. I have wisdom. The unconscious sleeping man. Someone here could be learning a lot through their dream space. Challenges. Resilience and the phoenix. I really get this vibe of whatever this thing is, and I'll probably get to the bottom of it as I go out, as I continue this reading. Whoever this is, I'm getting this energy of someone who wasn't awakened in the soul. And they had to undergo a lot of challenges, acquire a lot of wisdom through these challenges to be resilient for the time to be right. There's this energy of somebody here not wanting to give up on something. They had to wake up to the reality of a situation that likely challenged them continuously. They've learned a lot, and this is someone kind of, I feel, ascending out of a chapter that no longer serves them. So it's like all these things were a factor in the timing of something coming through for them, or them progressing in a way, or this is maybe someone you're dealing with, right? Who was probably asleep or unawakened, unenlightened. But this is someone who didn't really want to give up on whatever this thing is, okay? Now that they learned a lot through adversity, this person is ascending with the phoenix. Very, very, very interesting. Let's see. So the timing wasn't right, but now I feel like now the time is right for something. All paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So when I get this energy of all paths lead home, it's like all paths lead to Rome, all roads lead to Rome. It's like however this thing pans out, the end destination stays the same. Okay, so it's like someone can stray off a particular path, but the destination stays the same. the end stays the same. It's like once you get there, right, the end destination stays the same. It doesn't matter if you take a detour, it doesn't matter if you go off the road. All paths lead home. Someone here likely needed to get authority over their life, because I get this vibe of someone or something challenging the authority this individual has over their life. With intuition as well being relevant here. I don't know if you can read that. This person's intuition, they weren't as close to their intuition. They likely didn't wake up to the sound of their intuition, the vibration of what that is. This is definitely someone's, I feel, journey, like soul's journey here. The evolution of getting closer to who they really are. And now the timing is right for something because they're awakened, and I really want to know what that is. Earth pulsing. Slow down, time and nature. This person likely is the kind of individual that connects to their soul when they're out in nature, whether it be, you know, going for a hike, going to the beach. Yeah, I split the deck. I can't make it up. Timing. With not for you in the reverse, it's like it wasn't right for you at the time. Does that make sense? It's kind of strange. It's like maybe at some point something rejected a person constantly, or it didn't work out because the time wasn't right. Okay? So this is what somebody needs to realize. It's like this individual wasn't awakened for the path that leads to home. So it's like they had to take a couple of detours. They had to get wiser. They had to get burned out to rise from the ashes, to go up against opposition, be resilient through the drought, right? With the desert here. But it's like now the time, I feel the time is now. Someone might also feel like their time is slipping away. It's like TikTok. It's giving me this energy of an alarm clock. What do I need to know about this situation, please, for the viewer? Yeah, a lot of you guys, you could have asked a lot of questions when it comes to whoever this is. Okay, if this is you watching, you could have asked a lot of questions about the final destination. I feel like someone here knows. It's linked to their purpose. It's linked to a particular direction. They know intuitively they should go down, but they're like asking 1,000,001 questions. For somebody, this person could be praying and asking for a sign from the divine. There are angel wings on that book and a huge question mark on the book. Someone had to get to the bottom of their why. It's like, let's say this individual felt called to go a particular direction or do something in particular, but they didn't know why. Okay, it's like, my gut is telling me to do this, but everything else needs to catch up. It somehow needs to make sense to me first. Okay, this person, it's like they needed to figure that out in ways where the difficulties along the way, the opposition, likely from others, help this person make sense of the why. It's like, how do I explain what I'm feeling here? It makes a lot of sense to me, but I'm trying to convey the message as good as I can. It's giving me the energy of a warrior. Okay, for a long time, this warrior felt compelled to fight for a cause, but they had to get down to the bottom as to why. Okay, and as they fight for that cause, they run into, I don't know, children they have to stand up for, elderly people, the weak, right? Let's say they really have to get down to the bottom of, well, why? Maybe I want to make a difference. Maybe I want to protect the weak, but why? Maybe it's this, maybe it's that. Maybe it has a lot to do with my past. Maybe I wanted somebody to protect me when I was a kid. Whatever it is, it's like this person is really diving deep, you know? Something is telling this person to do something, to go somewhere. And for the longest while, I feel, resisted it because they weren't awakened to their soul. They couldn't really understand their soul. It's like, why is my spirit wanting me to do this? Why? When, you know, it brings adversity. It brings this, it brings trouble. There's this vibe of this needing to take time because this person needed to understand their why. Anything you do in life, if you don't understand the true reason as to why, you know, if the why is to please your parents, it might not survive, right? This is someone's core why, and they're trying to figure it out. I'm just like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around this. My goodness, what is that? Yeah. Whatever it is, whatever direction they're heading down, it's going to fulfill them on a soul level. With milk and honey here, with this baby elephant taking a bath. I don't know why this card makes me emotional all of a sudden. It has a lot to do with this person being nourished in ways they've never experienced before. Okay? It's like they're being divinely guided to head down a path that helps them on a soul level. This is someone who is a phoenix, meaning they had to go up against a lot of adversity to rise above it. And their nose, it's like their north node is still pointing towards that same direction that they felt from the top, from the wee beginning. I don't know. From the minute they started this journey, they had a sense of direction already. It just had to make sense with their mind. Maybe it had to make sense with others who disagree. Like there's this energy of a lot of wisdom acquired, strength, resilience through this journey. For some of you, this person connects a lot in the unconscious state of mind, like the dream space. A lot happened to this person along this journey, but it all leads down to the final destination. And I feel like this person's nearing that final destination, whatever it looks like for them. It's going to nourish their soul. The rainbow is an energy of transitions, but it's also happier times. It's like the rainbow after the rain, right? This person, in the journey, they discovered the why. Does that make sense? It's so hard for me to explain, but I think you guys catch on. It's like, as I said, let's say someone here, I don't know. Let's say they met someone, right? Let's say they met a particular person and they really like this person. But with so much opposition, they have to figure out, well, why am I compelled to talk to this person, be with this person, befriend this person, or do whatever? Like, what is the real reason? This person had to get down to the why. And as they progress in their journey, they're getting closer to the why. All right? That's how I feel about it. Tell me more. Very strange. Oof. The fates in the reverse. It's like this person had to figure out that this is fated, that it's destiny. I keep speaking of North Node. It's their destined path. It's like it's something I feel they've rejected at some point. They didn't believe in this stuff. Okay, whoever this is, they don't believe in this stuff. They have to really like dig deep and ask, well, why? Like, but it's because it's fated, because this is your destined path, because it's something that's actually good for you. And I feel like it's transforming this person's way of thinking. Yeah. It's transforming perhaps the people they surround themselves with. I feel like something happened that really helped this person ascend. And it's this energy of the brain aligning with the heart. Yeah. I saw this quote today on Instagram, and it makes a lot of sense with what I'm feeling here. It's like someone's mind had to catch up with their soul's calling. Their mind had to catch up with their heart, what they desire. Okay? Because this is, as I said, this is a someone who was asleep, right? As the kids like to call it, asleep. They're not woke, whatever. They weren't. For some of you, they struggled with themselves. They struggled with others. Because it's this energy of, as I said, this person's mind had to catch up with their heart. This is all hocus pocus to this person or other people. And that's why the time wasn't right. But I feel like something about the timing is right now. Whoever this is, you just gotta breathe and connect to yourself. I feel like this person could be very like nervous. I don't know why I'm feeling that a little bit. Chopped wood, because wow. It's like they have a very hard time allowing new doors, new avenues, space in their life. This is someone who had to clean out a lot to accommodate this new world. And I feel like it's with someone else. Now, in this image, we have an owl and we have a cheetah. They co-create this big egg. This owl is from a very different world than this cheetah. Does that make sense? So this person could have questioned it for a very long time. Okay, and the way you see these rabbits fighting with each other, they're fighting their own kind, right? It's like they have to go up against maybe people or friends who disagree with this other species, is what it looks like, okay? That's why they really had to dive deep. Well, the divine's like, it's fated, it's written in the stars. Like, that's basically the clearest answer the universe can give this person. And they wouldn't steer this person down a path that is bad for them. This is a whole new experience for this person. It's gonna be beautiful, but they just have to trust that they wouldn't be misled by the divine, by the universe, by source, okay? This person, just like, they're like, you know, you can take a detour for however long you want. You're gonna learn along the way, but it says again, all paths lead home. Wow. This person needs help. This person is new to this, whatever this is, okay? This is like the little baby. This person needs help. But I feel like they want to go down this path. It's almost like they just need some help along the way. They don't get it. Is this someone who doesn't get all this stuff? That's probably where divine feminine energy comes in. Yin is very receptive. It's emotionally, unconditionally loving. It's emotions flowing. It's receptivity. I feel like somebody needs divine feminine energy's help. Again, like, I feel like this is like better days upon one, new life. Like, it's very positive. I just feel strongly it's tied to divine timing for this exact reason. Someone here had to figure out the why. I feel like this person questioned this path for a very long time. Whoever this is. Anything else I need to know? Wow. For some of you, this person's could be changing up their health routine. They want to persevere. Yeah, they need to trust. This is someone who is doing something out of the ordinary. I don't know what it is, but it's like all paths lead to home. The final destination is closing in of their destined path of something that they're divinely guided to go down. It's a whole new world with this key here. For some of you, I don't know why, but these cards messed up. I'm seeing orphaned in the reverse and yang. Someone here could have had a very rough past where they lacked a sense of belonging. Like, this is the yang to the yin. Okay, someone here, it's in the reverse though. Someone doesn't want to be in this energy anymore. I feel like this person almost feels like they don't belong where they're at, okay? This is someone who feels abandoned. Maybe they have abandonment issues, or there's this energy of them just not feeling accepted. They feel misunderstood. This gives me like the black sheep of the family. Tell me why. Like, for a lot of you, this could be your divine feminine or divine masculine. The sex isn't too important here. I just feel strongly that this is this person's experience, right? This, like, they had to find themselves before they can find their soul tribe, their other half, their kindred spirits, their friends. Like, wow, they didn't know who they were in this energy. They had to figure that out before they could meet you or meet the final destination again. Does that make sense? For some of you, you met this person when they weren't awakened to their soul, when they didn't even know what listening to their soul looked like, okay? Now they do. It's like they had to figure it out. It had to happen this way. With by the book, that's a card of divine order. Everything happens in an orderly fashion, but in the end, all paths lead home. So when it comes to people who separate from their other half or from their counterpart, it's like there's this energy of, well, they get nervous, right? In the beginning, you're like, you miss this person, you get nervous, etc. But it's like all paths lead home, okay? Whether this person gets it right in this lifetime or not, there's this energy of whoever this person is, they're understanding it. I get this vibe of they're trying to piece things together. Even when I got these cards out, they all came out so frantic, right? And then I figured out how to piece them together, and I'm looking at someone who wasn't awakened, who is now ascending through adversity, learning through adversity, and wanting to remain resilient, because it's like a drought. This person, whatever their experience was, it wasn't pleasant since meeting that person, or since, who knows, right? For some of you, this is someone who lived a very, as I said, an excluded energy in their environment. It's like they felt excluded, or they felt misunderstood, or they just didn't figure out what they wanted in life. Maybe they had other people answer that for them. There's this energy of like a lack of belonging. You know, the card says orphaned. They have to figure themselves out before they could figure out what they want. Clear up anything that doesn't align. Ask God the right questions, right? Ask for help where need be. This happened in divine order because these two have some kind of, I don't know, mission together, a role to play in each other's lives that's very important. Who knows? Maybe they have to open a business that's going to change the world. Who knows? There's a purpose here in having met this person, and it's happening in divine order. And it couldn't happen any time sooner because this person needed to wake up. This is someone who, as I said, is asleep. Very strange message. Yeah. This person could have been incredibly scared of these changes because, as I said, this is new to them. This whole thing here is very new to them. What do I need to know here? Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. This smells like the pursuit of happiness. This person was not. Yeah, and I said service. Remember I said this business they might have to open. I feel good when I can help others. This person is a very genuine empath. I get that energy. Whoever this is that I'm speaking to or who's reading this is for, they're a very genuine person, but for the longest while, they had to figure out why they weren't happy and what does make them happy and why, okay? And you can't do that unless you connect to your soul. This person's heart needs to align with their mind for there to be a click in their behavior and their sense of direction. And that doesn't happen anytime sooner. It's like in my heart, if I feel this way, but it's going up against my mind, we have a problem. Or if it's going up against other people, we have a problem, right? When this thing in their heart or in their soul, it knows that they have a sense of direction already. Let me see what this deck has to say about this. I really feel this is like a personal journey. This is really something this person needed to figure out before getting on their destiny path. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Oof. Yeah, this is the challenge. Guys, I feel like I'm going to be seeing challenges, conflicts, hostilities, fights this entire week here with the energy that's here. It's going up against adversity. It's ready to fight. It's like, because you now have, you figured out why you want to fight for this cause. There's just, for some of you, it is literally a cause, but I get it's like, this person couldn't fight or, you know, be strong and go up against other people if they don't understand their why. It's like, well, why are you fighting for something? Why are you fighting for something you believe in? Okay? Because you believe in it. Why? Like, this person really has to figure it out. That's what I'm getting. The same way I'm trying to figure out this reading. I get this vibe of this person hasn't fought for something just to now understand why they want to fight for it, okay? And the divine is kind of cheeky in this way because they're like, yeah, this is part of the plan. This is part of it. This person has to reach a point in time where they have the willingness to fight, stand up for something, want something bad enough to pursue it because it's in their soul. And for the longest time, they couldn't figure it out because their mind was fighting their soul. For somebody, that's their ego, their fears, okay, pride, whatever it is. This is someone who I feel wants to fight. They want to go up against whomever or whatever doesn't want to see their purpose come through for them, or their destined path be achieved, or for them to head down that path. For a lot of you, this conflict is still happening in their mind. For some of you, they're very nervous. I feel they've gotten clarity. I just get this energy of the jitters. The time too. I'm hearing it's the time, the timing of something, the time that something, they feel it. Tell me more about this person who's stressed out. Yeah, it's about the leap of faith, because this person, it's like the jitters before the jump. I'm really going to title that my reading. The jitters before the jump. All paths lead to home. The jitters before the jump. The Fool. It's a whole new beginning, and my God, this person is going to be so rewarded for accepting their destiny. Let's put it like that. This smells like somebody accepting their destiny, but they have the jitters before the jump. For some of you, they're afraid of opposition. They're afraid of what people will say. They're afraid of it. Yeah, how can I say that? I mean, it's like me, right? I feel like I don't find it a coincidence my channel got shut down. It's like the divine is like, yeah, no, like I don't know what it was, but I literally felt like my wings were clipped from me when my channel shut down. And I had this little moment, right? This is the best example I can give you. I had this moment like, well, why am I this upset? Why did I start a channel in the first place? What, compelled me to do that? It's way out of my field, guys. I model, I act. That's like, I was in pageants. Not that I was a born and raised toddlers and tiara kid. It was so left field. And I said, well, why am I hiding? Why am I not just open and honest? I felt called to do this. It's not like I went to some course and I learned how to do tarot. No, it's like I bought a $5 deck. I watched readings. I understood. I was fascinated with the storytelling of understanding cards. It's like a calling, guys. Some people were sent. Other people were like, what? I don't know what it is. It's just this why. This person is getting down to their why. And there's jitters before the jump, right? I was nervous, okay? When I had to show face, I knew that I just had to come out and be myself and be authentic and practice what I preach. So I too had jitters before my jump, but I jumped. And I don't give a damn anymore what people want to say. If they find me, great. I'm not going to plaster it over my social media, because anybody who's meant to find me has to find me organically, okay? So it's like, that's what I'm getting here. This is the jitters before the jump. This person is about to do something that is aligned with their calling, and God bless them. I just feel this nervousness, the jitters before the jump. It has a lot to do with their pursuit of happiness. Okay, and I can feel it here. It's here. It sure is. It makes them happy, and for some of you, that is enough. Yeah. Some people want this full-blown explanation. Well, why are you gonna do this? And why are you gonna pursue that? And it's like, because it makes me happy. Because I like it. Because I feel compelled to do it. Because I love what I do. Do you understand? It's like people want a full-blown list of reasonings. I really feel like whoever this is, they have to go up against people and explain to them why they're about to do something. It's like, no. If it makes you happy, that means you're on the right path. That's exactly what the card says. All right? And not only that, but this person is likely going to find other people who truly understand what that means. Why would you spend precious time on this planet doing something you absolutely despise, hate, it makes you miserable, it takes from your health? Tell me, why? Why? Do you understand? This person is figuring out, no, I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path, because your emotions are the closest thing to understanding your soul, your heart. If you're unhappy, it's probably not good for you. And we have these, swinging emotions. Yes, those are different. But I really feel this would make this person's soul light up like a Christmas tree if they were to pursue this thing. So going against it, they're going against their soul. This is someone who is literally, oh gosh, with the Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning. It's exciting. It's the same Ace of Wands I saw yesterday. Someone based their major life decisions on other people's opinions. They had to go up against these people. Okay, for some of you, it's a job, it's a business they want to start, it's a person they want to go towards, whatever the calling is. These are the jitters before the jump for whoever this is. But here's that gift. The divine is giving this person maybe a pair. I really hope, but let's see. Jitters before the jump. Yeah, this person is petrified. All this person's fears are coming up to the surface. It's like, but you know what I'm seeing? This little dog is no match for the moon. You know, this moon, usually the moon should be a little further away. Why is it up in this dog's grill? Okay. This person is literally seeing like the peak of their fears. Now these fears could be fears of missing out, fears of losing out on what this direction would entail. It's like there's this energy of FOMO. There's just also this energy of, you know, you only live once, right? And these fears are being coaxed out of this person. Fears of maybe what other people are going to think once they head down this path. I'm getting this energy of the consequences that might come with this. What other people will think, right? Because this is new to this person. It's normal. But this moon is so big and it's closing in on this dog. And I really feel it's one of those things where this person just feels so frantic that they have to do it. Because it's like, I don't know. It's just this weird, it's like at its peak, guys. Whatever these fears are, it's at its peak. And I don't know why I'm smiling so bright, but it's like, it's not going to get worse than this. This moon is really too close for comfort. It's almost like closing in and closing in and closing in, because I feel like there's a time factor here, or this person feels that way, right? This person is going to jump, but I really feel it's like they can't even, it's like, I don't want to look, like they're going to do it. They can't look. Do you know when somebody just closes their eyes before they jump? I don't know. I get that energy here. It's so strong too. For a lot of you, it has to do with reaching out to somebody. I'm seeing 2 communication cards here. Wow, this person is so overtaken by their fear right now. This is someone's divine masculine with the Emperor here. The Emperor is somebody who has the pair, okay? The Emperor is someone who has a pair. It's someone who takes control of their life. It's someone who's like, you know what? I claim authority over my life. As I said in that card, inner authority, I believe is what it said. Let me get this card. Yeah. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. That was the point of this person's journey, right? As you look within and you figure out your why and you get down to the bottom of, you know, what the real reason is you feel compelled to go. Because it's your purpose, it's fate, it's destiny. This person could have been getting a lot of signs. A lot of signs. Anytime the divine wants to speak to you, they're going to make sure the message is heard. They're going to make sure you figure it out, right? Repetitive messages. It keeps coming up. It keeps coming up. This person is completely, and I feel that's why. It's in the, these are 2 big cards on the psyche, okay? Your mind. This person could be seeing a lot of things at night. I'm getting this energy of just heightened sense of discomfort because they need to jump, and that's their pressure to jump. It's time. It's time now. All paths lead to home. You've learned, like, you're an emperor. Whoever this is, they're an emperor now, so they can do it. Yeah, these are the messages I just said. It's like the universe is sending this person messages after messages after messages. 8 of Wands. It's very fast too. Like, this person is under pressure. Under pressure. You know, and I find it so, it's like this is so new to this person. They don't know what comes with this. they've never done something like this before, because they've never hit that point where they're, on their destined path. I can feel that. The sun. This person would be so happy. That's the funny part. When I get the sun and the moon in the spread, to me, that's heavy yin and yang, divine masculine, divine feminine energy, soulmates, whatever the heck you want to call it. When I see the sun and the moon in a spread, I know it's very strong. Let me show you why. This is like an easier depiction. The sun and the moon, okay, merged. This person had to get a handle on their emotional body as well as their drive, okay, their passion to move forward. Look how victorious this little man is on the bull. This is someone who, oh my gosh, it's like their fears are going up against their need and desire to be happy. Does that make sense? The moon rules fears, illusions, things that are not all as it seems. And the sun is clarity, happiness, expansion, warmth. Like, what do you want? You understand? It's kind of like this person's desire to be happy for once, I'm hearing, is going up against their deepest, darkest fears. What is the good heck? This reading is very hard for me to piece together, but I really hope you guys understand what the heck this is. It's all about them being happy now. And it's like, as I said, I'm aware that being happy means I'm on the right path. This person was not on the right path. They were not. For a lot of this person wants to contact somebody to say that they want to see them, they want to go out, they want to meet. Whatever it is. Let's feel it out. What is this energy? What does it want to say? Chariot. They're coming, they're heading towards their north node, forward movement. The chariot is heading towards the sun. That's what they want. This person is conquering fears, okay? This person could be very much so in their emotions right now. King of water, Knight of Cups. It's like, yeah, and this is that, like, the wounded warrior against, for some of you, opposition with the Seven of Swords. This person wants to express. They want to extend themselves. This is somebody who's maybe afraid of wearing their heart on their sleeve, whatever it is. Because the Knight of Cups is a love offer. The King of Water is someone in love for me. Emotional sensitivity, right? We have a lot of signs here. We have Aries, Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, Cancer. Tell me more. This person wants to come, man. I don't know where this is going. Four of Cups is here. Two of Swords, King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords, and Judgment. I can't make it up. This person with Ace of Swords, they're getting clarity over their emotional dissatisfaction by entertaining their fears. Does that make sense? It's like you are getting so much clarity on the fact that you're unhappy, you're scared, you're in denial, by entertaining and listening to your fears. So this person is kind of registering with the King of Swords, is getting clarity over this matter, especially paired with the Ace of Swords. This person got clarity over the fact that they're actually the most unhappy when they listen to their fears. When they listen to the voice in their head that says, oh, there's no way. You're not worthy. You don't deserve this. You can't handle that. Oh, that's not true. They're so incredibly unhappy, not, honoring their soul and actually listening to their fears. So they're like, so what if I actually acted out on what I actually wanted and what I believe makes me happy? I would have to go up against this moon that's really obnoxious in my face. I'm on my back, and that's all I can hear up all night, Nine of Swords. This person is realizing that it's the fears that actually keeps them miserable, dissatisfied, blocking somebody who could have been a loyal companion with this dog here. This person blocks this energy. Why? Because the moon is here. Do you see that? Now, they're showing me something. This person blocked off this dog, right? The dog is here again. It has everything to do with their fears. This person is petrified of something that could actually benefit them. Perhaps loyalty, right? A companion, a soulmate. Mates. Think of the word mate, right? A friend of the soul, a kindred spirit. This person's worst fears were directly linked to somebody in their life that represents the dog energy, which is loyalty, companionship. They're realizing they're incredibly unhappy. It's like they're getting that clarity here in that association by denying themselves something that could make them happy, directly linked to listening and honoring their fears. Which fears are like passing thoughts, are they not? Fears are often not even the truth. Haven't you ever had this moment where you were so scared, right? You had this one thought that just like, oh my God, I'm gonna do so bad at this, whatever. Let's say job interview, right? I'm gonna do so bad at this job interview. I mean, what if they don't like me? What if this, right? I've heard that a couple times. And you get the job. And they're like, you're fabulous. You're everything we've ever wanted. Were those fears really necessary then? Really think about it, guys. That's what this is. It's like this person is getting clarity over the fact that these fears are often illusions, not based on reality 9 out of 10 times, because it's the moon. That's the card of illusions, lies, mysteries, things that you can't really pin anything on. And with the sun, you get so much clarity from understanding what makes you happy and what makes you unhappy. This person based their actions on their fears and fears alone. So now when it's like, okay, the soul is like, okay, ding, 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 it's time. It's time to honor the path that your soul really feels. Really feels is a sense of direction you got to go down. It's like a match between the clarity in understanding what makes me happy and the fears. It's literally like dual, guys. It's like I'm seeing this fight where their fears and the clarity understanding what makes them happy go head to toe, like head to head. It's crazy. It's really crazy. I feel this person is getting clarity on the fact that, hey, I'm unhappy because I've listened to my fears. Ding, ding, ding. Do you understand? That's what's happening here. This person is processing this. And it doesn't take away the fact that they're still nervous before they got a jump. But this person, for some of you, this person only understands this once they're watching this reading. It's like maybe it needs to be said. And for some of you, that's exactly what they got. Because the King of Swords is someone of knowledge. Often like someone who talks, right? Who makes sense of things. This is someone who's probably educated in these areas. There's this energy of, okay, I'm unhappy because I listened to my fears. I'm not happy because I didn't listen to things that actually make me happy, or I didn't take action on things that actually would make me happy, etc. Judgment Day. This is like where these two go head to head. The fears versus the soul's calling. Look, wow, they have a match. Can't make it up. Wow. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the Lovers. For some of you, these two are going to have a conversation where... With the Lovers, I feel this is a divine pair, right? There's this energy of these two. If these two are going to talk, try to throw some love in the situation, because this person is already absolutely petrified to do this at all. Okay, for a lot of you, where this is, you know, your counterpart. I really get this vibe of this person just being so overwhelmed by their fears because they're getting closer to the one thing that they were petrified from. Tell me why, I don't know, okay? When I see the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords in one sitting, this is a very, like, intimidating conversation to have. I don't know what it is. Like, it's like, wow, you both have your pointy swords. I'm hearing just listen. The Queen of Swords has her sword pointed down. And the King of Swords has the sword pointed up. The King of Swords has something to say, okay? I don't know who you are in this situation, but just listen. Don't speak, okay? For some of you, that's a message here for someone because they're so nervous. Just hear what this person has to say. For some of you, this is a conversation where you get a lot of clarity over what went wrong or what could have been. You get closure, you move forward. And for others of you, yeah, kumbaya, happily ever after, right? But I get this vibe of the snooze button you can't press anymore. There's this energy of a final call, and this person feels it. That's why their fears are being pushed to the forefront, where they have to triumph exactly that. Okay. For some of you, that comes with a conversation. And as I said, I would listen before you speak. This person wants success. I'm also hearing the divine wins. Hierophant to the Six of Wands. The divine wins here today. Anything else we need to add to this situation? King of Pentacles. Six of Swords. Whoever this is, I'm getting this grounded energy in committing to where they're heading towards, okay? The Six of Swords is forward movement, heading to calmer waters. This King of Pentacles, I'm getting drawn to the fact that this person is coming in to ground themselves. So what does that mean? I want to come in to get comfortable here. Whether it's I'm going to apply for a job, I want this, that, and the third. It's almost like I want to commit myself to this journey. That's literally what this is. Commitment. This energy who commits, right? The King of Pentacles commits to whatever it is, the job, an environment, a relationship. I'm coming in to commit, and this is the journey. Wow, this is a very beautiful energy. This is I'm coming forward to commit to this path. I'm coming forward to commit to the Hierophant's calling, right? This is my source or higher power card often. This is beautiful. Yeah. The strength of the lion, right? Yesterday I couldn't stop saying it, but that's what this is. This takes strength. This takes courage. But what did I say from the top of the reading? I feel like the divine is giving this person a pair, okay? And this journey isn't for the weak, but it's almost like the hardest part is over. Whoever this is, who's at like this point where they have to take a leap, you have to understand the hardest part is over. The hard part was going against your soul. Yeah. So what do you think is going to happen when you actually honor it? Probably the happiest period of this person's life. Honest to God. And it's very like, it's an emotional transition. This person is so scared for the fated life, for the destined life, when they really have to understand that the hardest part is going against it. And you only went against it because you have to fight your fears. You have to go up against your fears. For some of you other people, right? It's insane how this person, in taking a leap of faith, they'll realize they're going home where it's safe, which this person lacked. Remember I said this person was like a damn black sheep, right? I get this energy of someone who just had no belongingness in anything really that they were applying themselves to. It was very sad. And I'm just like, this person is so scared, assuming that the experience they feel called to go towards would reflect anything of the past. No, because it's the fated one. It's the destined one. God is not going to lead us blindly in like a trench. Do you understand? God is not going to lead you into a trench. No. That's the devil, bud. And that's where this person was up against. This moon is huge. This moon kept this person away from home, basically. And it's like, all right, now that you know you're going home, you're jumping to home, this person doesn't even know what home smells and feels like until they're actually 2 feet in. This was them before. They're scared because they're afraid they'll be back here again. No. That's not how it works. God is not going to lead you into a trench, okay? Suffering is optional. It is. I feel like this person would suffer more not jumping. Do you understand? 48 on the clock. For some of you, that's a significant number. This person is going to suffer more not jumping than they would jumping. Hell, I would want to jump in this bath of milk and honey. I don't know about you, but that looks amazing. Let me get some words here for this person. Yeah, I can't make it up. I split the deck. Step out of your comfort zone. North Node, the destined path of this person, of this soul, rather. I really hope that the way I explain this person registers what I'm trying to say. You know. The other day, I think it was yesterday, right? Someone was like, well, how do you understand these things, you know, as young as you are? I don't know, guys. Honestly, like, I feel like I cracked open a part of me that I just get it. And I don't know. I really don't know. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, this is honestly preparation. I can't make it up. You're very close to achieving your goal. They're so close to jumping, guys. The goal is what? This makes me want to cry, honestly, because it's like they deserve this, and they're so scared because they're afraid that taking this jump, they're gonna be unhappy, when it's literally the most satisfying jump they could ever take for themselves, because they're actually going where God intended them to be. Does that make sense? They just need to breathe out. I don't know why, but like, do you know, well, some of y'all know, when you go to the wax parlor and you get waxed, it hurts less when you breathe out. Yeah, it's like ripping off a band-aid. It hurts less when you breathe out, or it's less like intense than when you breathe out and you just relax. Like, just relax. You're so close. You're so close. Whoever this is, just relax. You're so close. This person has the jitters. They have the jitters. Yeah, bring love into the situation. I feel like that's what this person needs. And I feel like whoever is dealing with somebody who's undergoing this, be kind. Be loving. Be understanding. This person went through a lot. This is likely someone who just... That's all they need. This person just needs love, okay? Someone here has to listen. I feel this person's going to talk. Someone here just has to just listen. If you're divine feminine energy, you're the yin, okay? Just listen. Be understanding. Everyone deserves that much, okay? This is fated. This person is jumping straight into their north node. And they just need to breathe out. If you're tense, if your skin is tense when the lady pulls the wax strip off, it hurts like hell. I should know. Okay? So when you like breathe out, it's like she's like, okay, 1, 2, and I breathe out. It doesn't hurt half as much. Okay, that's a tip. I don't know. Maybe one of y'all just got waxed recently for me to think about that. But guys, I feel that's the reading. Let me see if this person has anything to say. If this is your person, I feel like this person, I can't make it up. I'm hoping for a second chance. I really feel like this is someone who the timing just wasn't right, because they had to find their soul and, you know, say screw you to these fears. This person needs to realize, if you're watching, your unhappiness is directly tied to you listening to the fears more than you listen to your soul, okay? Seriously. Your unhappiness, your misery, for some of you, like health problems, is directly linked to you not listening to your soul and caring more about what these fears in your mind have to say. With breathe out, for some of you, this person just needs to meditate. Understand how to quiet the mind long enough to know what to do. Wow. This person, I feel this person is going to lower their guard where their heart's concerned. This person has been brokenhearted. I can just feel it. They've been hurt one too many times. Tell me. Oh gosh, yes. Boss daddy, boss lady has arrived. Okay? This person's stepping up. I told you the divine gave this person a pair. What does it say? You inspire me to become my best self, and your best self is going to be fully equipped and ready to go down your destined path. I can't make it up. This is all I needed to see. I know my time is running out. Remember, I told you I felt this energy of time constraints, time. The divine timing is in this season, guys. The divine timing is now. This person has received. I really feel, I would love to know what that looks like, guys, but I feel like this person is receiving a pair. What does that mean? The courage, the strength of the lion, as I said yesterday, to get over these fears, because the closer the time nears for them to leap, the stronger these fears get, the bigger the moon gets. It's like, I'm called to look at how this moon is so close to this dog. You understand? It's spewing out venom. This looks like a scorpion's tail spewing out venom. So that means that things that make this person scared are going to get stronger, more obnoxious. It's going to try to corner this person. The devil works overtime when you're close to your destined path, the path God intends you to go down, the devil will work overtime. And that's when you have to jump anyway. It's like, just, yeah, quiet the mind, understand that things are going to get worse. There are people in your environment that, the enemy loves to use as well, like pawns. They're going to come out of the woodworks to make it damn near impossible for you to jump. And that's when you got to jump anyway. I'm telling you, this person is understanding that the reason why they're unhappy is because they listened to the devil. They listened to their fears, their ego, whatever the heck it is. Whoever this is, this is someone who, there's a lot of hope. I have a lot of faith in this person understanding the two, okay? Because the calling is here. The time is now, guys. For whoever this is, like, whenever you see this, my readings are very fluid in time, but I feel like if you're aligned 55-55, the time is now. That's what I have for you guys. If this reading resonated, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time, bye.